Part 2. Do you know why the Bible said that unless you confess with your tongue that Jesus is the Son of God, you will not make it to heaven? It was speaking to me. Not necessarily Uche. I don't know what the fuck Uche is, Chad. As long as I'm concerned, Uche is an illusion. But I've kind of broken this down in the past on TikTok. I know these are the kind of videos that the algorithm doesn't promote, and there's also the kind of videos that people don't care about. I know a lot of people are new here. A lot of y'all think I'm a comedian. I'm not a comedian. I am a philosopher. But it just happens that when I talk about philosophical things, people pay dust. People rather me talk about gay shit, LGBTQ, who's fucking and sucking who, and everybody will come and gather. We thank God. Which is also indicative of the illusory nature of the shram chair. But we thank God. But yes, that Bible verse and a whole lot of other Bible verses in the Bible were talking to me specifically. Me, the observer. Not Uche. Uche is an illusion. Think of Uche as part of the matrix, ones and zeros and shit like that. Illusory figment of being that is made of pixels called atoms that will inevitably dissipate back into nothingness. But the consciousness, the collective consciousness of Uche that observes from Uche's perspective and through everybody else's perspective. Uche is just the vessel. The vessel is very weak and very distorted, and sometimes that hinders the observation, my ability to observe what is. But in my stillness, as much as I can, I'm still able to observe, to see what Jesus is. It just happens to be that the people of this world, in this time and space that Uche occupies, calls this person Jesus. But somebody from a totally different time and space will call this thing something else too. I've kind of broken this down in the past, and I don't want to make this video too long. But if you're interested in me breaking this down once again as to what Jesus is and why you must believe that Jesus truly is the Son of God in order for you to make it to heaven, and also why it is okay for you to not believe that Jesus is the Son of God. Like, if you do not believe in God at all, that's okay, and that's not me trying to be funny. If you also believe that Jesus did exist, but he was not the Son of God, but rather he was a prophet, like I think the Muslim people believe that, that's also totally completely okay. Or you're somebody who was born in God knows what, 4,000 years ago, way before Christianity made its way to Africa. You did not believe in Jesus, you don't know what the fuck that is, but you believed in something else totally, that's also okay as well. I've broken this down in the past, like I mentioned before, but you know, through God Almighty who strengthens me, I'm going to start bringing these episodes back again on my podcast, not on TikTok or on Instagram, because the algorithms on these apps don't like that. They just rather me just talk about all kinds of shit that's just funny, and everybody's just laughing like, "Go." These algorithms make money from pacification, humor, and seduction, but you know, I'll be doing those ones too for people who are interested. But if you want to get the concrete philosophy as to what I truly am, check out my podcast. Let's talk about us with Uche, link in the bio. Uche, peace and love.